Hey my friends, welcome to the Vitruvian Live. Today is Friday, March 15th, and it's a sad day. Of course, I think most of the people already saw what happened in New Zealand. So again, sad times. As far as we get news, there are with this terrorist attack or whatever you have to call it, already 49 people who died because of two people who ran into these mosques and started shooting everybody on sight. I've made one of these videos before when we had these terrorist attacks here in Belgium, in Brussels, at the airport and in the subway station, and so I know how not how it feels to be there, of course, because I wasn't close to whatever happened then. I wasn't close to whatever happened in France when it happened there. I wasn't close with any other terrorist attack in any place of the world. But still, it feels so it's scary, and even though when I first saw the news today, I must admit that and I don't want to sound insensitive or bad in a way, but it's not that it surprised me anymore. It's not that it shocked me as much as it used to, and that's not a good thing, of course, because this is something, of course, new from the past years. Now, first of all, but still, it's bad. So that's also why I make this video. When you start to think about it, and I'm a thinker, you realize how it's as bad as the previous things that happened in the world. So my thoughts go out, of course, to the victims, to their family, their friends, and whoever is really whose lives is touched or is messed up by this event. And it is a crazy one, right? So. And they call it in the news here. They call it was how a normal man grew out to be the worst terrorist of New Zealand. And in a way, I cannot say the word happy, of course, but I'm a little bit relieved that it was a normal and yes, normal white guy that did this, right? Because it's the focus is so much with terrorism is so often put on Muslims or those areas that the word terrorism has been linked to Muslims, right? And I don't want to sound too political or too religion based, but I just want to talk a little bit about it after what happened. And so maybe it is not good. I don't want to sound wrong. This is a dangerous video that I'm making, but maybe it's good to see that it's not about the color. It's not about religion per se. It's not about where you're from or what you believe in. There are bad people everywhere. People with strange thoughts and strange opinions. And strange opinions are okay. I got some strange opinions, probably. I have things where I have my thoughts of that might not resonate with other people's thoughts about those matters. But as long as you don't get extreme, and this extremism is it's getting worse, right? It's getting worse, and it's a danger to our world. And I hope instead of making people angry, this will bring people together again, and we have to learn from it, and we have to realize that there is not a bad side. There are just messed up people, and we have to do something about it. We have to do something about the danger of guns that are easily available. Apparently, the gun law in New Zealand is not good. Everybody can get a gun if they want. So he had a whole weapon arsenal. Apparently there were car bombs there as well that they had to disarm and stuff like that. So these people had the opportunity to get weapons, to get all this stuff that they used. It's crazy. And so, oh, what a world. So, and I always try to keep looking at the good stuff in the world, and I hope we see some good news as well. The news sometimes focuses too much on the bad, and I realize that's why when every day I scroll the news site once or twice, and even when there is a stupid, funny or special news that makes people smile, I also read it, because there is too much sadness going on in this world, and I really hope this will end someday, this terrorism thing. Anyway, that's it. So oh man, if you are a subscriber of this channel living in New Zealand, I hope you're okay, but I just hope everyone is okay. Everybody's, in my opinion, equal. And that's the strange thing. If there was a famous person who died in this terrorist attack, they would talk about that famous person all the time, while the other people would be just people who also died. While these people deserve to be on the front page, each and every one of them that died. And they're as equally important as you, me, and everybody else. So, sad day in this world, but let's try to remember that there are good things as well. For example, this small community on this channel, the board game community, as far as I know, is a very good community. There are a lot of good people in this community, in this world. People I know, people that you know. So, don't give up hope in humanity, folks, but let's hope for the best in the future, that somehow people get their stuff together. I wanted to say another S word, but okay, that's it for today. I'm not going to elaborate about my plans for this weekend. That will be maybe for tomorrow. We'll see. Thanks for watching this episode, and I will see you tomorrow, another day in this crazy world. See you soon. Bye bye.